Welcome to our channel. Today, we're embarking on a transformative journey. Imagine looking back at the end of 2025 and realizing it was the best year of your life. A year where you were more productive at work, built more meaningful relationships, took care of your health, and evolved as a person. Does it sound like a dream? It's not. It's possible, and in this video, I'll show you how. We'll explore practical and effective strategies to transform your life in all these areas. This is a complete roadmap to success in 2025. Hello, I'm Dr. Hugo, a specialist in human behavior, and I'm here to help you reach your full potential. If you're ready to transform your life, this video is for you. Grab a pen and paper because you'll want to jot down every tip. Before we proceed, don't forget to appreciate our content. And, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I invite you to join our Stoic community. Also, leave in the comments, as a reflection, the phrase, "I will succeed." Get ready to embark on a transformative journey where we'll learn to face every challenge with the serenity of a true Stoic. Let's get started. Productivity at work is not just about doing more in less time, it's about doing what really matters. The first step to being more productive in 2025 is to define your priorities. Ask yourself, what really matters in my work? What tasks bring the greatest results? Often, we spend time on activities that have no significant impact. Identifying these priorities is essential to direct your energy intelligently. Another crucial point is learning to say no. Many people find it difficult to refuse requests, leading them to take on more responsibilities than they can handle. This doesn't mean being rude or selfish, but rather protecting your time and energy. Every yes you say to something irrelevant is a no you say to your priorities. In 2025, practice strategic no's. Additionally, create a personal organization system. Tools like planners, task apps, and methods like time blocking can be great allies. The secret is finding a system that works for you and following it consistently. Organization is the foundation of productivity, and without it, it's easy to get lost in the chaos of everyday life. Discipline is also a determining factor. Often we wait for motivation to act, but the truth is that motivation is unstable. It comes and goes. Discipline, on the other hand, is what keeps us on track, even when we're not inspired. Establish routines and commit to them. Consistency is more powerful than intensity. Another important aspect is eliminating distractions. We live in a world full of notifications, social media, and constant interruptions. Each distraction steals precious minutes from your day and breaks your focus. In 2025, commit to creating a distraction-free work environment. This may include turning off notifications, using headphones, or even working in a quieter place. Time management is another essential skill. Use techniques like the 2-minute rule, which consists of immediately doing any task that takes less than 2 minutes, or the Pomodoro method, which alternates focused work periods with short breaks. These techniques help maintain focus and avoid procrastination. Also, remember to take care of your mental well-being. Productivity is not just about hard work, but also about working smart. Take regular breaks, practice mindfulness, and don't forget to rest. A rested brain is much more efficient than an exhausted one. Seek continuous learning. The world is constantly changing, and those who don't update themselves fall behind. Invest in courses, read books, and always be willing to learn something new. Knowledge is one of the most powerful tools to increase your productivity. In summary, productivity at work in 2025 will be the result of conscious choices, organization, discipline, and learning. It's not about working more, but about working better. With these tips, you'll be on the right track to making 2025 an extraordinary year. Relationships are one of the greatest sources of happiness and fulfillment in life. In 2025, if you want to make this the best year of your life, it's essential to invest time and energy in improving your connections with the people around you. Healthy relationships don't happen by chance. They require dedication, empathy, and effective communication. The first step to improving relationships is to listen actively. Often, we're so focused on responding or defending our viewpoint that we forget to truly listen to what the other person is saying. In 2025, practice active listening. This means paying attention, asking questions, and validating the other person's feelings. When you listen attentively, you create a safe space for the other person to express themselves. Another important aspect is empathy. Putting yourself in the other person's shoes is a powerful skill that strengthens any relationship. Before judging or reacting, ask yourself, how would I feel if I were in this person's place? Empathy not only improves connection, but also reduces unnecessary conflicts. Clear communication is another fundamental pillar. Often, relationship problems arise from misunderstandings. Be honest about your feelings and needs, but do so respectfully. Avoid accusations and use phrases that start with "I feel" instead of "you did." This helps prevent the other person from feeling attacked and promotes more constructive dialogue. Additionally, practice gratitude in your relationships. Often, we take the people closest to us for granted and forget to express how important they are to us. In 2025, make a conscious effort to thank and acknowledge the people around you. A simple thank you or a sincere compliment can strengthen bonds in surprising ways. Another crucial point is learning to forgive. Holding grudges is like carrying unnecessary weight. Forgiving doesn't mean forgetting or justifying what happened, but rather freeing yourself from pain and resentment. In 2025, practice forgiveness as an act of self-care and strengthening your relationships. Establishing healthy boundaries is also essential. Balanced relationships don't mean saying yes to everything. Knowing when to say no and communicating your boundaries respectfully is a demonstration of self-love and respect for the other. In 2025, practice the balance between giving and receiving. Moreover, invest quality time with the people you love. In the fast-paced world we live in, it's easy to fall into routine and neglect meaningful moments. Plan gatherings, dinners, or even a simple walk. The time you dedicate to people is the greatest gift you can offer. Another important aspect is mutual support. Be present in good and bad times. Offer help when needed and celebrate the achievements of those close to you. Strong relationships are built on unconditional support and joint celebration of victories. Remember that improving relationships starts with you. Work on your self-awareness. Identify negative patterns and be willing to change. When you evolve as a person, your relationships also evolve. In 2025, make your relationships a priority and reap the rewards of deeper and more meaningful connections. Productivity is a skill that can transform your life, and 2025 is the perfect year to master it. Being productive doesn't just mean doing more, but doing what matters with efficiency and purpose. In this section, we'll explore practical strategies to maximize your productivity and consistently achieve your goals. The first step to being more productive is setting clear goals. Without a defined destination, any path will do, but this can lead to dispersion and wasted time. In 2025, start each month, week, and day with specific objectives. Use the SMART technique to set goals. They should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This will give direction and focus to your actions. Another essential point is planning your day in advance. Before going to bed, take a few minutes to organize your tasks for the next day. This helps start the day with clarity and purpose. Use to-do lists or productivity apps to keep everything organized. Remember to prioritize the most important tasks, those that have the greatest impact on your goals. Energy management is as important as time management. It's no use having 10 available hours if you're exhausted. Identify the times of day when you have the most energy and reserve those hours for the most challenging tasks. In 2025, learn to listen to your body and work in harmony with your energy levels. Eliminate procrastination, which is one of the biggest enemies of productivity. Often we delay tasks because they seem difficult or tedious. An effective technique is the 5-minute rule. Commit to working on a task for just 5 minutes. Often, simply starting is enough to gain momentum and continue. Another powerful strategy is the Pomodoro method. Work for 25 minutes focused on a task, then take a 5-minute break. After 4 cycles, take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. This technique helps maintain concentration and avoids mental exhaustion. In 2025, try this approach to increase your efficiency. Also, learn to delegate. Often, we try to do everything ourselves, but this can be counterproductive. Identify tasks that can be done by others and trust them. This frees up your time to focus on what really matters. Delegating is not a sign of weakness, but of intelligence. Another important habit is regularly reviewing your progress. Set aside time at the end of each week to evaluate what worked, what didn't, and what can be improved. This practice of continuous self-assessment allows for quick adjustments and keeps you on track to achieving your goals in 2025. In addition, minimize multitasking. While it seems efficient, trying to do several things at once usually reduces the quality and speed of work. Instead, focus on one task at a time and finish it before moving on to the next. Full attention to what you're doing increases productivity and reduces stress. Celebrate your achievements no matter how small. Recognizing your progress is a way to motivate yourself and maintain enthusiasm throughout the year. In 2025, practice gratitude for each completed step and use these victories as fuel to keep moving forward. Health is the foundation of everything. Without it, it's impossible to be productive, build healthy relationships, or evolve as a person. In 2025, if you want to make this the best year of your life, taking care of your body and mind should be a priority. In this section, we'll explore how to improve your health in a practical and sustainable way. The first step to improving health is adopting a balanced diet. What you eat directly affects your energy, mood, and performance. In 2025, focus on a diet rich in natural foods, such as fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Reduce the consumption of ultra-processed foods, sugars, and bad fats. Remember, food is the fuel for your body and mind. Another crucial point is hydration. Many people underestimate the importance of drinking water, but dehydration can cause fatigue, headaches, and lack of concentration. In 2025, establish the habit of drinking at least 2 liters of water a day. A tip is to always carry a water bottle with you to make this habit easier. Regular physical exercise is indispensable. It doesn't matter if you prefer walking, running, dancing, or weightlifting. The important thing is to move. Exercise not only improves your physical health, but also reduces stress, improves mood, and increases energy. In 2025, commit to doing at least 30 minutes of physical activity a day. Moreover, prioritize sleep. Sleeping well is essential for the recovery of the body and mind. Many people sacrifice sleep to work more, but this is a mistake. Lack of sleep negatively affects memory, mood, and productivity. In 2025, create a consistent sleep routine by going to bed and waking up at the same time every day. Mental health also deserves attention. We live in a fast-paced world, and stress is almost inevitable. In 2025, practice activities that promote mental well-being, such as meditation, yoga, or mindfulness. These practices help reduce anxiety, increase mental clarity, and improve your quality of life. Another important aspect is having regular checkups. Many diseases can be prevented or treated early with routine exams. In 2025, schedule medical appointments and periodic exams to ensure your health is on track. Prevention is always better than cure. Invest also in moments of leisure and disconnection. Rest is not a luxury but a necessity. Reserve time to do things you love, such as reading, watching movies, traveling, or spending time with friends and family. These moments recharge your energy and bring balance to your life. Emotional health cannot be ignored. In 2025, work on self-awareness and managing your emotions. If necessary, seek help from a therapist or psychologist. Taking care of emotional health is as important as taking care of the body, and it can transform your life profoundly. Remember that health is a long-term investment. The habits you adopt in 2025 will impact not only this year, but your entire life. Start with small changes and evolve gradually. The important thing is to be consistent and committed to your well-being. Evolving as a person is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself in 2025. Personal growth is not just about achieving external goals, but also about becoming a better version of yourself. It's a continuous process of learning, self-awareness, and transformation. In this section, we'll explore how you can evolve in different aspects of your life. The first step to evolving as a person is investing in self-awareness. Take time to reflect on who you are, your values, beliefs, and goals. Ask yourself, what do I really want from life? What makes me happy? What holds me back from growing? In 2025, practice introspection regularly, whether through journaling, meditation, or deep conversations with yourself. Another essential point is embracing change. Often, we resist the new out of fear or insecurity, but evolution only happens outside the comfort zone. In 2025, be willing to challenge yourself and try new things. Remember, every challenge is an opportunity for learning and growth. Reading is a powerful tool for personal development. Books have the power to expand your mind, change your perspective, and teach valuable lessons. In 2025, commit to reading regularly. Choose books that inspire, educate, and challenge you to think differently. With each page, you'll be planting seeds of evolution. Additionally, seek to learn new skills. Continuous learning is one of the keys to personal growth. Ask yourself, what have I always wanted to learn, but never had the courage or time? It could be a new language, a musical instrument, communication skills, or even something related to your career. In 2025, dedicate yourself to learning something new and see how it enriches your life. Practice gratitude daily. Often, we focus on what's missing in our lives and forget to value what we already have. In 2025, set aside a few minutes every day to reflect on the things you're grateful for. This simple habit can change your perspective, increase your happiness, and strengthen your resilience. Another important aspect is cultivating resilience. Life is full of ups and downs, and how you deal with challenges defines who you are. In 2025, work to develop a resilient mindset. View problems as learning opportunities. Stay calm in difficult times and believe in your ability to overcome any obstacle. Practice empathy and kindness. Evolving as a person isn't just about you, but also about how you impact the world around you. In 2025, make a conscious effort to be kinder, listen more, and help others. Small acts of kindness can have a huge impact, both in your life and in the lives of those around you. Another crucial point is learning to deal with mistakes. We all make mistakes, but what matters is how we react to them. In 2025, see mistakes as opportunities for growth. Analyze what went wrong, learn from the experience, and move forward. Don't let the fear of making mistakes stop you from trying. Establish a clear purpose for your life. Ask yourself, why do I do what I do? What impact do I want to leave on the world? Having a purpose gives meaning to your actions and motivates you to keep evolving. In 2025, align your choices and actions with your purpose and see how it transforms your life. Time management is an essential skill to make 2025 the best year of your life. After all, time is the most precious resource we have, and knowing how to use it intelligently can make all the difference. In this section, we'll explore practical strategies to optimize your time and achieve more results with less effort. The first step to improving time management is understanding how you're spending your hours. Often, we underestimate the time we waste on unproductive activities like social media or procrastination. In 2025, conduct a time audit. Note everything you do over a few days and identify where the waste is. This awareness is the first step to significant changes. Another important point is setting priorities. Not all tasks have the same weight or urgency. Use the Eisenhower matrix to categorize your activities into 4 quadrants: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. Focus on what is important and delegate or eliminate what is not. Planning the day in advance is an indispensable practice. Before going to bed, set aside a few minutes to organize the tasks for the next day. List the 3 main priorities and start the day with them. This approach ensures you're always working on what really matters, rather than reacting to the demands of the moment. The time blocking technique is another powerful tool. Divide your day into time blocks dedicated to specific tasks. For example, reserve the first hour of the morning for high-priority activities, like planning or creative work, and specific periods for responding to emails or attending meetings. In 2025, try this technique and see how it can increase your productivity. Learn also to deal with interruptions. Often, we lose time because we're interrupted by notifications, colleagues, or even our own thoughts. In 2025, create a work environment that minimizes distractions. This may include turning off notifications, using headphones, or even informing the people around you about your focus times. Another essential habit is avoiding multitasking. While it seems efficient, trying to do several things at once usually reduces the quality and speed of work. Instead, focus on one task at a time. When you give full attention to an activity, it's completed faster and with better results. Procrastination is one of the biggest enemies of time management. To combat it, use the small steps technique. Often, we delay tasks because they seem big or difficult. Break them into smaller parts and start with the simplest one. The act of starting creates momentum and makes it easier to continue. Also, learn to delegate. Often we try to do everything ourselves, but this can be counterproductive. Identify tasks that can be done by others and trust them. Delegating is not just a way to save time, but also to develop trust and collaboration with others. Also, reserve time for rest and recovery. Time management is not just about work, but also about balance. In 2025, schedule regular breaks throughout the day and ensure you have moments of leisure and disconnection. A rested body and mind are much more productive. Review your progress regularly. At the end of each week, assess how you used your time, what worked, and what can be improved. This practice of continuous self-assessment allows for quick adjustments and keeps you on track to achieving your goals. We've reached the final part of this roadmap, and it may be the most important. After all, what's the point of achieving personal goals, improving your health, productivity, and relationships if you don't leave a positive impact on the world? Building a legacy is about living intentionally, inspiring the people around you, and creating something that transcends time. In 2025, you can start planting the seeds of a legacy that will be remembered. The first step to building a legacy is identifying the impact you want to leave. Ask yourself, what do I want people to remember about me? How can I contribute to the lives of others? Your legacy can be something big, like creating a social project, or something more personal, like being a source of inspiration for your family and friends. The important thing is that it reflects your values and purpose. Another fundamental aspect is living by example. People are more impacted by what you do than by what you say. In 2025, commit to aligning your actions with your values. Be honest and consistent. When you live according to your principles, you inspire others to do the same. Generosity is one of the most powerful ways to build a legacy. Share your time, knowledge, and resources with those in need. In 2025, practice generosity intentionally. This can include helping a colleague at work, mentoring someone starting in your field, or volunteering for a cause you believe in. Small acts of kindness can have a lasting impact. Another important point is investing in meaningful relationships. The legacy you leave on people is often more important than any material achievement. In 2025, dedicate time to strengthening your bonds with friends, family, and colleagues. Be present, listen attentively, and show love and support. These connections are what truly matter in the end. Sharing your knowledge and experiences is also a powerful way to inspire others. In 2025, consider teaching something you master, whether through classes, lectures, videos, or even informal conversations. When you share what you know, you help others grow and multiply the impact of your learning. Resilience is another essential aspect of a legacy. People are inspired by stories of overcoming and courage. In 2025, embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and share your lessons with others. Your journey can be the motivation someone needs to face their own obstacles. Additionally, build something that lasts. This can be a project, a business, a piece of art, or even a habit you pass on to the next generation. In 2025, think about what you can create that has lasting value. It doesn't have to be something grand. The important thing is that it has meaning for you and others. Practice gratitude and acknowledge the people who contributed to your journey. No one builds a legacy alone. In 2025, make a point of thanking and valuing those who have been part of your story. This recognition strengthens bonds and inspires others to do the same. Remember that building a legacy is not about perfection, but about authenticity. Don't worry about pleasing everyone or being flawless. The most important thing is to live truthfully and leave your mark on the world in your own way. In 2025, commit to being the best version of yourself and positively impacting the lives of those you encounter. And so, we conclude this video to make 2025 the best year of your life. If you follow these practices, you'll be on the path to a more productive, healthy, and meaningful life. Before closing, I want to thank you for joining me until now. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more tips and reflections like this. Let's build an extraordinary 2025 together.